expectations, of course, are going to be that Goblin absolutely sauce it. No, I'm just kidding.
Absolutely smashes Florida first.
No bias here on the Florida commentary.
Never any bias here, Florida, of course.
I do believe this matchup is even. So I'm expecting to see a pretty close game so long as Dany can maintain the pressure here, because Goblin could definitely run away with his matchup if he gets a lead. We're already seeing Dany dominate the neutral so far here, but that isn't always true with the stubbiness that Wolf has.
Yeah, Wolf, I mean, I don't want to say he's very stubby. He does have like the F-tilt and a couple disjointed options.
Oh,
but wow, Dany answering right away with the forward air into the jump back air there. So Goblin needs to find something to answer back, but if there's any character that can delete a stock, it is Roy for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what Dany needs. But speaking of exactly what somebody needs, Goblin with a down tilt into F smash, immediately equalizing the stocks. Just like I talked about DGK, if Goblin can put on the gas, it spells curtains for Dany's stocks.
Oh yeah, speaking of deleting stocks, I mean, Goblin's just hitting him with the Ejectocito cuz, and he's out of here, my friend. So we are back to even stocks here, and Goblin again in the driver's seat. The counter.
Do you have your jump? You do not. Dany will not return to the stage, and once again, Goblin taking advantage of that disadvantage from Dany. Now Dany's got a big deficit to climb.
Yeah, that was a brilliant play there from Goblin with the counter. They're able to take that second stock. That's going to be huge in this type of game.
Okay.
With up air.
Wow, the up air actually catching the Wolf Flash. Luckily for Goblin, able to avoid that strong connection from Dany. There's a forward smash. It can't be safe on shield as it does space you away a little bit and provides a lot of shield stun. But Goblin finding a nair, finding some more percentage. The movement here from Goblin has been very clean, waiting very patiently, poking here and there to try and expose Dany.
Definitely. I mean, he's looking for anything right now to close this out, but Dany finally finding that sneaky back air there. 54%. Not too shabby, but definitely got to be careful there. You don't want to get jabbed by a ledge or any shenanigans from Roy there.
Yeah, and this matchup has already been so explosive so far. The back and forth. Goblin squatting from the ledge. The F-tilt coming through from Dany to get Goblin away. Now, it's a big neutral win situation in this. If someone can get a strong hit, it could be very dangerous. You don't want to be at these percentages versus these two characters.
Oh yeah, I mean, this has been an explosive, high-octane, fast-paced set. And high-octane, speaking of high-octane, shots to the in-game tag Nitrous there. So just setting this tone for this set right now. I mean, 3.5 minutes have gone by, and we're already basically almost closing out here game one.
Goblin trying to get out of disadvantage here. Dany has been dominating this center stage for a little bit here. Here comes the nair from Goblin. And the back air, the drift from Dany in that neutral dodge, or air dodge rather.
Yeah, and I think Dany's been moving a lot cleaner as this game one has gone by.
Careful.
He's kind of cleaning up some of the mistakes he made earlier, so I love what I'm seeing from Dany here. Beautiful play. But Goblin needs to avoid these sneaky backers, these sneaky positions that Wolf is looking for. Only thing with Wolf is that a lot of his kill options do have a little bit of startup, or they require like pre-placement. And oh man, but
F-tilt comes through from Dany. Now Goblin has to make their way back to the ledge, trying to get out of this corner. The F-tilt, the forward air, everything from Dany, and the kitchen sink is being thrown out, including the dash attack. And that will be enough to take care of Goblin's last stock in game one.
Yeah, and I think both characters are so scary by the ledge. Both characters can keep their opponents like by ledge, and it's really hard. It's like, how do you get in and take center stage again? How do you retake advantage or center stage? It's really hard against either of these characters. They're both so deadly, so dangerous, and so explosive. Yep,
100% explosive matchup, explosive characters. Already, we're seeing Gob switch up the controller. He probably broke the last one in that high-octane gameplay.
I think he had a little bit of like a turbo mode going on.
I don't think so. I think so. We're just getting a controller swap. Whatever was wrong with the other one, I guess he's switching it out. But either way, fun matchup to watch. I love watching Wolf versus Roy because they're both pretty even, as you can see in the matchup.
Yeah,
Dany
definitely.
and Goblin here.
Yeah, keeping himself prepared here. It's always good to have a spare or another controller just in case things don't pan out. So Goblin always prepared.
Okay, Dany starting off the neutral here with a quick 23%. Goblin trying to find a grab. There's an up air into a nair. That's some damage. Goblin trying to catch the jump out of the combo here. Double edge stance given away, but no punish. Single hit nair into the jab and the F smash. That's damage. There we go. Jab to side B, but not going to be the angle that Goblin needs.
Man, and Goblin applying so much shield pressure there. That's so scary. You do not want to have your shield broken or shield poked. And again, Dany barely holding onto his shield. That's crazy.
Okay, and you see how much damage that Wolf actually does. Goblin was winning just a moment ago, and then Dany found a couple of hits, and already percents equalized once again.
Yeah, this has been, I mean, just what a fast-paced set. Both these characters are flying all across the screen. Both these players are playing out of their minds right now. I mean, this is so fun to watch. I'm having a great time so far.
Okay, neutral B from Dany. Mixing up the movement a little bit. The air dodge back to the ledge. There's the forward throw to set up the ledge trap. Might see a nair. Looking for an F tilt is Dany. Doesn't find it though. Goblin dash attacks out of the corner. There's a down throw. Looking for the edge guard once again. Dany being very evasive, but the aggressive single hit nair into the up tilt from Goblin will seal out the first stock. And once again, aggression off the ledge from Goblin.
Yeah, that first hit landing there came in so clutch for Goblin here. The dash attack's not going to close it out just yet. I think one interesting thing about this matchup is that it comes down to a lot of timing. A lot of these ledge traps are based on timing. A lot of these skills, these options are spaced around both characters' timings.
Just barely spot dodges that double edge stance. That was quite the effective timing there from Dany. There's the forward air into the up throw. Forward air once again to finish out the combo. Quick little B and B for Dany. Goblin using the multi-hit of the nair to catch Dany slipping in the air. There's the back air. More combos here for Dany. 3 forward airs. Can we get 4? No, we cannot. Goblin able to make it back, but that down smash sends at a terrible angle, and your jump will be taken away from that neutral B. Dany up 2 stocks to 1 on Goblin.
Wow, I mean, Dany showing out for his hometown of Tennessee right now. Looking very, very strong here, but Goblin needs to come up with something here and fast.
Yep, back air connection from Goblin, looking for an edge guard. You got to be careful though, this is your last stock. If you make a mistake off stage as Goblin, it could spell curtains. But the F tilt sour spot connects. Goblin looking for a weak hit up air, trying to confirm something here onto Dany. Dany gets caught by the jab, but the forward air is not going to be enough. But the second time around, great timing from Goblin, and we are basically at even once again.
Yeah, that was a beautiful way to bring that right back. Goblin off that like awkward hit of jab, getting that forward air, sending Dany back off stage, and then maintaining advantage state is so huge. I mean, I think just once you get that advantage state, you want to take that to the bank because both characters have crazy good ways of keeping the opponent in disadvantage.
Very true. Goblin just needs to tack on some percent right now, though. Dany doing a good job of playing this neutral. The nair out of shield. Good grab to rack on some more damage. Watch out for that neutral, be the extra damage here. And catching the rising forward air from the ledge. Dany recognizing what Goblin wants to do off that stage.
Yeah, Dany, again, catching the jump there with the back air. That was a beautiful, beautiful option there. And it just, it's so crazy watching both these characters because almost everything kills. Almost literally, like if you are at 80% or more, it's like, all right, what do I have to, when you fight a character, usually you're like, okay, what kill confirms or options do I have to be careful of? When you fight these two characters, it's like just everything. Do not get touched.
Yeah, don't get touched.
Everything just kills.
Definitely touch of death characters here, especially Roy with that jab. Do a lot here at early percents, but Dany has been doing a good job of avoiding Goblin's strong kill options and just waiting out the pressure there as well. Goblin has great shield pressure, but hasn't been getting much off of it because Dany's defensive game has been so effective.
Yeah, Dany managed to shield, but not managing to reach back to ledge there. Unfortunate for Dany there. It's going to be a huge lead for Goblin right now. Out smash out of shield, punishing the 3 hits of side B. So, yeah, Goblin opting not for the last hit, but Dany able to kind of get the scoop. A little bit of percent in the back here almost takes it. An air will though. And
it doesn't matter if Goblin takes an early stock on Dany. Dany is ready with the edge guard to take care of Goblin's stock. But there we go, a tech chase with a reverse nair into the back air from Goblin. Looking for the ledge trap, tries to find a grab, but Dany gets a grab of his own into the dash attack, and now ledge trap situation here for Dany. Tried to find the weak hit of nair, but the footstool comes through, and the grab once again. Dany's been doing a great job of grappling with this Roy.
Oh yeah, I mean, Dany is like, he's holding the advance, he's holding center stage. He's not giving Goblin an inch. Goblin needs to look for something. He needs any type of opening right now. I mean, both these characters can kill at any time, so it's not like, even if your opponent gets a lead, it's not a huge deal. You can usually swing the momentum back around very quickly, but Goblin trying to close it out, but that last hit of side B is not going to take it just yet.
Hey, weak hit there. The counter was given away. Could have been a misinput or expected Dany to go up onto that platform and meet him there. Unfortunately, for Goblin. The Wolf did not come up there. He just put the toes on him instead.
Yeah, I think Goblin was looking for a hard call out on like a back air. I think he was trying to see if Dany would like pre-place a back air there, try to catch Goblin's landing on the platform, but Dany didn't give it to him. That was very great mix-up from Dany there, just a patience.
Okay, that tilt comes through. Goblin trying to dash up with that shield, trying to find this stock. There's a tech chase into the dash attack. Good reaction from Goblin.
And if you're going to put yourself on the board, I mean, that's the way to start. Following up on the tech chase with a dash attack to close it out. I mean, Goblin still definitely more than in this game right now. Setting up a advantage stage situation here. Maintaining center stage once again. Roles are kind of reversed right now, but
solid combinations coming out from Goblin here on his last stock, but there's the fair to back air, able to air dodge through the neutral B and avoiding the F tilt as well, trying to get back to center once again. There's the nair to catch Dany's spot dodge. This is Goblin's chance to bring themselves back into this game. That'll be a forward throw, looking for an F tilt, doesn't find it though. Shield once again, the down tilt from Dany, sending Goblin to bad position. The tech in place, there's the grab from Dany. Now the neutral B once again, air dodge given away from Goblin. Still stuck at the ledge, Goblin trying to get out of here, and there's the jab to back air. It's not gonna be enough to kill just yet though.
Goblin finally finds the opening with that jab back air. What a daring way to run in. Just run and jab. That's so dangerous. Goblin, I mean, he is playing with confidence.
There we go. The confirm from Goblin. The weak hit up air into the back air. It's no Jer, but it will get the job done. Goblin still alive in this set.
Yeah, and sometimes it just takes that one game to swing the momentum in your favor. And that beautiful, like you said, that weak hit of falling up air there to confirm into the back air. I mean, Goblin, I mean, Roy, let's just talk about Roy. Roy has so many kill setups, so many different ways to kill you. He can set up into like side B, he can set up the Jer from ledge, he can set up the falling up air. It's just so many different ways to just delete your opponent's stock. And Goblin finally able to get on the board.
Yep. Solid stuff from Goblin. Able to clutch out that last game. We could see another game 5 if Goblin can keep up the pressure once again. But here comes Dany, finding a small combo here for 32%. 47 and climbing the parry as well, recognizing that Goblin wants to swing and return fire. Dany doing a good job though, once again playing in disadvantage. Grab, instant mash out. Okay. No. I talked about playing in disadvantage, but hey.
Yeah, I think the problem is that the camera moved a little bit awkwardly, and it kind of threw off probably Dany's perception of how far he was away from ledge. That's the one thing that's kind of annoying about like Smash, is that sometimes those like weird shaky like camera movements can throw you off stage.
Yeah. Okay, the counter from Goblin. You don't see that every day, but the back air comes through from Dany. Goblin still alive and able to recover with that Blazer. A good angle that Goblin chose in that situation. And the nair once again. Now it's Goblin's turn to have a whole extra stock here against Dany. Dany throwing everything out, but the up smash out of shield from Goblin will connect.
That's huge. I think this is the first time that we've seen Goblin have a convincing lead so far in this set. I mean, what a way to reverse the momentum and making some adaptations here again. Double forward air? What's the option? Jab for ledge? Are we going to see a 3-stock?
I like what Goblin's doing here. He's actually poking Dany and waiting for the reaction after the fact. Like, here's a down tilt, here's a jab. What are you going to do now that you've been hit by it? And still alive after that dash attack. Dany trying to find this stock onto Goblin. Looking for anything but the double-edged dance from the ledge. Oh yeah, still alive with the F tilt as well.
Goblin is Florida's strongest soldier right now, holding on to that stock. I mean, that's it. Yeah.
Just as you said that, huh?
I know, I kind of cursed it. Sorry about that, Gob. We'll get him next time.
There's the forward air into the grab. Gets the dash attack. Good advantage state here for Dany, but there's a grab from Goblin. Forward throw, and thought maybe he would go high, but he did land on stage and grabs back and forth. They're just grappling each other and bursting out of the corner with that Blazer and back and forth and forward air to side B. We just can't get a solid advantage state going here.
Yeah, so much confidence from both of these players, man, and I love to see it. I love when two players are playing hot and confident. That's such a great thing. Dany catching the roll.
There's a chance here, DGK. Goblin was up 3 stocks to 1 momentarily ago. Some more damage here for Dany. Oh, careful, the air dodge in. The back throw once again. The disadvantage from Roy is becoming a problem here. Can he make it back to center stage? Goblin finally planting his feet. The F-tilt goes the wrong way, but still finds a punish.
Yeah, I think Goblin was trying to read a roll out, but Dany's not giving to him. Dany's doing an excellent job of winning every RPS situation so far. He's playing phenomenal. The up air is not going to close it out just yet. If you're Goblin, you need to find something to dash attack.
Yes, you have to be ready for the weak hit of jab to put you in that tech chase situation.
Oh, yeah.
Dany has not been able to tech those. That's the second time it's happened because it's so unexpected. You expect the jab to send you into the air, but at that late percentage, the noodle hit just sends you straight to the ground.
Yeah, it's like an awkward little hitbox, and I think for Dany, a player who plays a character like Wolf that has like the awkward Wolf dash attacks angle where it sends you also into like tumble at those like awkward angles as well. Not being prepared for the tech situation is a little unexpected, if I say so myself.
Solid stuff here for both competitors, and now Goblin once again in a Game 5 situation, looking to be another person to reverse 3-0 here in Pool D. We've had some very close sets so far at VGK. We might see another one here in Game 5.
Oh yeah, and I'm hoping for a close set, man. I don't really like to see too many washes. I like to see like the intensity, and I want to see the last stock situation. That's where kind of like the scene really thrives, and I love to watch it. And right now, Dany taking a bit of a lead so far.
Yeah, bit of a lead here for Dany. Dany's been playing good neutral so far, but Goblin returning fire, 37%. Looking for a nair, finds it, and on the platform, Dany getting stuck in that air dodge. You gotta stop air dodging when Goblin is controlling the skies.
Again, still air dodging, and right now, Goblin's putting up a no-fly zone right now, so. But Dany answering right back, putting Goblin on ledge and disadvantage. Oh man, I thought he was gonna go for an up smash there off the platform. But, up smash comes up now. I mean, all right.
What a reaction from Goblin. I mean, you predicted it. The up smash came through after the jab, even reacting to the air dodge in, finding that up smash off the top. Goblin now locked in, getting a combo here, 2 forward airs, and even looking for a third. I like that aggression off the stage from Goblin, and aggression back onto the stage as well.
Yeah, and Goblin's feeling much more confident. I think he's kind of just adapting to a lot of what Dany's looking for in options. I think he wasn't ready for Dany's playstyle originally, but he's looking to pull off the reverse 3-0, and I mean, this is the way to start.
Goblin sharking, F-tilt from Dany. Goblin snapping the ledge. Dany controlling the center for now with that up tilt. And second time's the charm for that connection, but Goblin still got plenty of extra credit. Once again, the scramble situation, forward air into the grab, the dash attack. Dany with a read, finding that nair in the roll in from Goblin. Now Goblin planting his feet on stage, trying to find a neutral win here, looking for a tech chase as this percentage is great tech chase scenario, but Dany still controlling with this nair, controlling with these aerials. There's the jab into the nair.
Yeah, Dany trying to just reset neutral again, and both characters rely so heavily on these tech chase situations. Man, Goblin's looking for what Dany's gonna do. He's trying to find or sniff out the roll, but again,
2 for 2.
2 for 2 and catching him again on that up smash. And if you're Goblin, I mean, this is how the position you want to be here, Game 5. Dany needs to find something, maybe an up smash or something here to come out.
Yep, the back and forth between these two players has been incredible to watch. There's a jab to the double edge dance. Once again, jabbing, Goblin poking this Wolf. The dash attack comes through for Dany. Goblin trying to get off the ledge. That's a down smash, but luckily Goblin shielded it just in time.
Yeah, like you mentioned, I mean, Goblin was able to shield with the forward smash. Wrong. Calling out Goblin's dash up. What a great call from Dany. I mean, that's a gutsy call. We're down to last stock here, Game 5. We've got a bit of a crowd assembling here in the back as well, so.
Last stock here for Goblin, controlling the stage. So that's a tech chase situation. Slides in with the F-tilt, and Goblin will complete the reverse 3-0. Beautiful stuff here from Goblin Roy in Florida. Smiling to the cam. He knows what he's done. What a solid set that was.
Oh yeah, I mean, Goblin's gotta feel so nice running away after reverse 3-0, just kind of dashing away like a bandit off stage there. And I mean, what a set. I thought Dany had like full control, taking an advantage 2-0, and then kind of seeing the back and forth there, Game 3. But Goblin, I mean, he's been in those positions before. He's been in the game very long. One of Florida's finest.
Yep.
So
Honestly, I was a little bit worried for Goblin at the start there with Dany going up 2-0 right quick on the Wolf. And the Wolf did look pretty crispy. It's just that Goblin figured it out, right?
Oh,